Hey there, XRP Army. It's Leo here, your go-to crypto insider, diving straight into the chaos shaking up the markets today. Imagine this. BlackRock, the trillion-dollar behemoth that's been propping up Bitcoin like a house of cards, suddenly flips the script and sends it tumbling. What if I told you that's not just possible? It's unfolding right now, and it's about to shatter MicroStrategy while catapulting XRP to unprecedented heights. Stick around, because in the next 12 minutes, I'm revealing insider intel you won't find anywhere else, backed by today's hottest X posts and expert breakdowns. This could change everything for your portfolio, but remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Let's kick this off with a bombshell. As of today, September 28th, 2025, XRP is surging at $2.82, up over 5% in the last 24 hours alone. But why? Whispers from Ripple swell. 2025 are turning into roars, with BlackRock confirming their attendance. That's right, the same BlackRock that's hoarded over 500,000 Bitcoin through their ETFs. If they're eyeing XRP seriously, it signals a massive pivot away from BTC dominance. And trust me, when BlackRock moves, markets quake. By the end of this video, you'll see how this crashes Bitcoin, breaks MicroStrategy's back, and ignites XRP's rocket fuel. But first, let's tease the big reveal. A top analyst just predicted a 10x surge for XRP from here. Hang tight for the details. Now let's deep dive into the mechanics. BlackRock's iShares. Bitcoin Trust holds a staggering 573,869 BTC as of last count, making them one of the largest holders, alongside MicroStrategy's 553,555 BTC. It's like two giants arm wrestling over the crypto throne. But here's the twist. BlackRock isn't just holding, they're engineering the game. Their BTC ETF has sucked in billions, inflating Bitcoin's price to artificial highs. Think of it like a balloon. Pump it too hard, and one prick pops it. With BlackRock doubling down on Bitcoin income-focused ETFs, they're creating yield from volatility, but that same power lets them unwind positions fast if sentiment shifts. And guess what? Sentiment is shifting toward XRP. Pulling in fresh intel from X today, let's look at what the community's buzzing about. Verified analyst investor with over 20 years in markets tweeted just hours ago, XRP supply shock loading, $77 million longs liquidated, weak hands shaken out. Institutions plus DeFi locking up billions of XRP. Elliott Wave analysts, accumulation equals breakout. Target, $20 to $30, 10 times. When it moves, it's going to be explosive. That's pure fire, folks. Over 60 views already, and it's gaining traction. This aligns perfectly with BlackRock's swell appearance, hinting at institutional buy-in that's drying up XRP supply while BTC floods the market. But wait until you hear this next bit. It'll make your jaw drop. MicroStrategy's entire business model is Bitcoin maximalism. Michael Saylor's firm has leveraged debt to stack BTC, treating it like infinite upside. But if BlackRock starts relocating even a fraction of their 10 trillion AUM toward XRP, drawn by Ripple's real-world utility in cross-border payments, BTC inflows dry up. Picture this. BlackRock's ETF sees outflows as investors chase XRP's lower fees and faster settlements. BTC price dips 10%, then 20%, triggering margin calls on MicroStrategy's loans. Boom, stock crashes, balance sheet implodes. It's not if, but when. And today's XRP at $2.82, that's the early warning siren. Building on that, let's integrate more real-time X insights. Saif Crypto, a technical analyst in the game since 2017, posted a video breaking down a German expert's take. Breakout zone, $3.40 plus. New ATH, $3.90 anytime soon. XRP is on the verge of a major breakout. With nearly 900 likes and 89,000 views, this is virality in action. Community reactions are electric. One reply says, "Finally, institutions waking up to XRP over BTC hype. This isn't random, It's tied to BlackRock's subtle moves. Reports from CoinGape confirm BlackRock's Director of Digital Assets is speaking at Swell 2025, fueling XRP ETF speculation. If approved, it's game over for BTC's monopoly. Capital floods in, crashing Bitcoin's premium while XRP moons. Now, visualize this analogy. Bitcoin is like an old-school bank vault, clunky, energy-hogging, and vulnerable to hacks. XRP, it's the SWIFT killer, a sleek hyperloop for global finance. BlackRock knows this. Their presence at Swell isn't charity, it's strategy. But here's a mini cliffhanger. What if BlackRock's BTC dominance is actually a Trojan horse? Stick around, because in a minute, I'll reveal how their $17 billion fund just hiked Bitcoin exposure by 38%, a setup for the ultimate dump. Shifting gears, let's break down the step-by-step surge mechanics. Step 1. Regulatory clarity. Ripple's SEC win cleared XRP as non-security, unlike BTC's ongoing battles. Step 2. Institutional adoption. BlackRock's swell nod, plus whispers of OTC XRP buys, per Binance Square rumors. Step 3. Supply crunch. As Vincent Van Code tweeted today, over 2,500 likes. XRP, the real reason for a huge pump. When XRPL's permissioned DEXs go live, banks need huge XRP stacks. Institutions buy off-market, locking supply. Less XRP equals massive scarcity squeeze. Visual cue here. Imagine a chart showing XRP's circulating supply dipping while BTC balloons. Step 4. Market rotation. With Fed rate cuts looming, risk-on flows favor utility tokens like XRP over store-of-value plays. Jackis on X nailed it. XRP has not said its last word. Going through 3 major accumulation zones. Expect price discovery end of year. 276 likes, pure alpha. This rotation crashes BTC as whales like BlackRock pivot, leaving MicroStrategy exposed with their debt-fueled BTC hoard. What if BTC drops to $50,000? MSTR stock halves overnight. FOMO hits. If you're holding BTC, this is your wake-up call. But there's more. Let's tease the counter-arguments coming up. If you're thinking, BlackRock loves Bitcoin, why crash it? Hang on, because we're about to debunk that myth and reveal the climactic prediction that ties it all together. Alright, time to counter the common myths head-on. Myth 1. BlackRock is all in on Bitcoin forever. Wrong. They're pragmatists. Their CEO Larry Fink warned at Zero Week that nationalistic policies could spike inflation, making diversified crypto plays like XRP essential. They've already filed for BTC options, but XRP's dark horse status, per Cointelegraph, has funds eyeing it as Wall Street's surprise. BlackRock declined an XRP ETF publicly, but swell attendance screams backdoor deals. Myth 2. MicroStrategy is unbreakable. Ha! Their BTC bet is a leveraged gamble. If BlackRock's ETF sees even 10% outflows, spurred by XRP hype, MSTR's loans get called. Forbes warned years ago, BlackRock could kill Bitcoin by centralizing it, then pivoting. Address your pain points. If you're doubting this XRP surge, like most BTC maxis, consider Ripple Bullwinkle's post. XRP expert, supply shock is here. XRP vanishing from exchanges. Price goes vertical. 1,388 likes, communities screaming buy. Myth 3. XRP can't compete. Nonsense. With BlackRock at swell, per CryptoRank, ETF odds soar. Coach JV tweeted, Coinbase, XRP supply, crashes 90%, Ripple replacing SWIFT. Building excitement here, Zach Rector adds, XRP printing inverse head and shoulders. Breakout near. If you're feeling FOMO, you're not alone. This is insider info positioning XRP as the real winner. Now, rising to the climax, the big reveal. Top analysts from Coin Edition, echoed by Jacolau on X. The more XRP holders accumulate, the stronger the breakout. Expect a 10x surge from here. Tie in Longneck's tower. XRP ripped 6.8%, $4 on horizon. And Zenorise, ETF launches enhance XRP's trust. Breakout above $3.08 signals. Wave 3. This changes everything. BlackRock crashes BTC by reallocating, breaks MSTR's model, and boosts XRP to $20 plus targets. Urgency alert. With XRP at $2.82 today, the window's closing fast. Wrapping this up on an uplifting high, we've unpacked how BlackRock's pivot spells doom for Bitcoin and MicroStrategy, but glory for XRP. Key wins, supply shock, institutional influx, breakout patterns, all backed by today's XBuzz. The community's united, and this surge is just the start. XRP Army, we're on the cusp of history. Let's ride it to the moon together. If this blew your mind with exclusive alpha, smash that like button right now. It tells the algorithm to push this to more warriors. Drop a comment below with your XRP price target. $10? $30? Let's spark the debate. Subscribe for more insider drops like this. Hit the bell so you never miss the next bombshell. And share this with the community. Tag a friend doubting XRP. Together, we're unstoppable. This is Leo signing off. Stay vigilant. Stay winning. Peace.